Rule number uno in armor.
Actually, let me,
Yeah, but I only have one monitor, so it kind of makes life fun.
Alright, is that full brief? Or do you have a full brief for us?
One sec.
Radio to be determined.
Well, I'll be on LR60, and we'll get there when we get there. All right, here's the official full brief. So, you guys are over at a safe house I set up in Aldana, and your job today is to basically go into now Nupk and go rescue a member of the Huts. He was working on a secret prototype weapon for myself in the form of a heavy repeater. The scientist, quote unquote, is standing right next to me, and you basically have to go get him out of prison and bring him back here. In front of me is what an average member of the PDF Defense Force looks like. They have varying weaponry and Republic gear. Now, the weapon in question I will pull out for you in a second. This holographic technology is a little finicky here, but there we go. And that put me behind a chair. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Let me grab a copy of this thing for you. As I say that, you're going to notice there are multiple different map markers on the map. The first is an HQ marker. That is where the prison itself is. That is where you're going to find the man and grab him. The other three markers represent checkpoints where you'll find a lot of guarding units as well as some heavier vehicles. So keep that in mind. And then I also have the potential QRF route that they are most likely going to use. That might not be the only route they use, though. If they find that it is compromised, they might try to find another one, in which case I have no idea at that point where it is going to be. But anyway, here is a look holographically at the weapon I want you to find. It is a big one, so you might have trouble putting this in a backpack. You might have to turn it into a primary weapon for one of you to use, but I assure you there will be working power cells with it too. So whoever gets it first, finders keepers. You know the drill. Now, once you bring the scientist and this weapon back, you win. If you're unable to bring the weapon back, but you bring the scientist, you kinda win. If the scientist dies, I will be very angry because he's the brainiac behind this, and without him, I won't be able to make more of these. Now, additional thing today. We're going to be testing a feature for the Lawn Haul campaign, in the sense that whoever brings back the most credit chips off of bodies will get a special reward that will be cashed in on the first day of the campaign. And it is up for grabs by anyone. So how they're going to work is you kill people, you loot them. Not everyone's going to have these, by the way, but if you go into their uniform, you might find credit chips. This guy does not have any of them in him, unfortunately, but you add them to your inventory. There are various different types and sizes of them, but whoever brings back the most mathematically will get the special thingamajig. Are there any questions?
You said he's working for the Huts?
Maybe. That's what I think, but he's the one that's also making me these guns.
Tell me again, he works for the Huts?
I need him. That's all you need to know.
You're back.
It's gonna be double.
Okay. I still need him.
Fine. Huts are cowards.
Well, this one didn't run, otherwise, how did he get captured?
He's captured, thus he is a coward.
Alright, well, he's going to be executed in 90 minutes, starting... Oh, one more question?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No worries.
Well, he's going to be executed in 90 minutes. Timer starts now. Good luck.
Let's go, boys.
Ah, the fun of the game. Oh, fuck! Is it still on Phas?
Moon?
That one's my fault. I will admit, that one is my fault.
Copy.
Mandalorian's ghost hunting. The fun begins, and now it's not even registering Arma 3. Okay, I apologize. That one's on me. That one's not Twitch glitching out. That one, I will admit, was my mistake. I apologize for that. I had So let me give some background for you guys, IRL. I had this really long, vigorous group project I had to do on Epic Games, and for school of all things, and some of my partners were really late to get me audio back, so it ran over the deadline. But looking at everyone else's submissions, we were still like the third group to submit out of like 9 or 10, which is kind of scary, but it was like my brain is a fried egg right now because I had to go into Sony Vegas and get it all rendered, and then I immediately got on this server. I thought I would have to cancel this, but I was able to finish it within the last like 20 minutes, which is also why I got to the upload for Friday Night Fights. So I'm a little slow tonight, so I apologize, guys. Yeah, I know. I had to basically make a strategy on how Epic Games can beat Steam in 5 years, and I hated every fucking second of it. But it's done. It's because they became a Harvard business case 2 years ago, and I had to build it all off of that. But I will always be loyal. What the fuck was that? That was me trying to edit the radio, and I just went into ghost mode, I guess. This is 60 radio check by the contract broker, over.
Lima Charlie.
Roger, out. Okay, yeah, again, that's weird as hell. Did you ever just make an AAVC/A1 tank? I did. What do you mean by that? Oh, fuck, the speeder bike ran a dude over. I knew he might do that. And how did you... okay, whatever. So this is our AO. It's, again, PDF custom kits. We tested these 2 ops ago. This is now me testing them with special things in their inventory to loots. It is randomly generated to some extent, so there's a script in here that's causing some of that. And it's more likely to be put on marked units, and then more than likely on top of that to be put on team leaders. So basically credit chips, random items, yada-da, battle stimulants, like all lore-based stuff, and there will also be like item collection contracts too, and all that fun jazz. You stuck an M1128 inside of one of those USMC APCs to make a... I getcha. Yeah, no, I love building custom stuff, but... yeah, right now it's been, like, scripting and whatnot. Are you? I mean, he's fine, but he's been running over fences and shit. But we're basically testing that out, so I told him whoever loots the most credit chips by the end of this op will get a prize. But they're, like, really rare on these riflemen, if at all, and then you'll find them more on the specialty guys as well as the tank owners. So real simple. They spawn over here. I'm giving them 90 minutes because I also have a dinner reservation in an hour and a half, so it all works out. I've got main QRF coming up from over here. Why did you all walk up the road? Please, debug units, stop. Stop. Here, I'll give them a movement order. That should stop them. All right, cool. But we got 3 checkpoints. Each one has one of those squads that I've copy-pasted because those are my legacy units, you know, that I pull away. I've got this one vehicle, which I'll use to bring in QRF, and I got some speeder bikes in here, and then I got one speeder bike that's armed patrolling around the town, multiple groups of 3 of standard infantry civilians, and their goal is to grab this guy, and bring him back to the safe house, and grab his gun, which is in a box right there, which is the, you know, frickin' heavy repeater gun from Republic Commando. Hence why we're playing that music faintly in the background. I gotta be careful with it, though, because it is sensitive to copyright, because Disney. Did you just run in there and get yourself stuck? Jesus, titty. No. Just follow. Ah! But yeah, their mod set's really limited in terms of what I can take for, like, third-party stuff. It's, like, 98% Republic or droid stuff, so I have to be really creative with how I, you know, build all the factions. But I think I've done it pretty well. So, I don't know what their short range is. Timer started a few minutes ago. I thought they were going to go over and mine the roads, which they might just be doing. They do have a random backpack drop there. We have an explosive satchel and a mine. So I think they're relying on this going off to blow that up. That would be smart, yeah. So that would buy them time when first contact struck, but I'm gonna be it's gonna be like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 from when I bring it up, because the route would be from the closest military base, which actually is technically, if memory serves me from the campaign. No, this was a custom one. So, because I had another one up here, which was also custom. So it's actually up here somewhere. I think. No, that's further down to the south. That would be... Oh my gosh, can't even remember where my frickin' lore is right now. My head's such a mess.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
But that's the QRF route, so it would be this position and that position bringing in QRF. Which again, this
The guy
entire
that was
route...
supposed- Oh, he disappeared? Okay.
What, the hologram? What are you looking for?
I was gonna get another picture, another check on who we're capturing.
He's to my right.
Oh, okay, it's this one.
Yeah, that's the guy you're capturing. The other guy was an example of the guys you're shooting to get him.
Got it.
Yep.
Green vest, yep. Facial features, got it.
I think Control V copies the feature. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sometimes it doesn't because of some server-side scripting, but I've gutted that to make sure it doesn't because I hated it when it would redo all that. Oh yeah, that was also fun to learn. I might have been exposed to COVID. That... I'll let you guys know in a few weeks what happens, but it's only a slight chance, but you never freaking know. So, we'll see how that goes. That terrifies me, because I have a giant scar on my left lung, and I'm pretty at risk, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's talk about this AO. So, I'll try to find a good time to, like, cut it to, you know, when the action starts, because I'm trying to cut down the main videos a little more. What I'm thinking, how I would do this AO, as I watched all this go in, is I'd start from the edge of town. Speaking of which, let's get our global stats in. 90, 35, 50, 50. Standard I do for all communities, because it always seems fitting. Then I adjust based off of, you know, whatever's happening in the op. I kept it on noon time, because I haven't done an op on noon time in a while. So, you know, it's just a standard. But I would go up on this hill. I would recon the objectives. And try to get eyes on, because this building I did replace. And then we, based off of this, they could, you know, come in from the north or south, which are the unguarded routes. Avoid this checkpoint right here. Honestly, the best route would be the northern route, because that puts them between the least amount of units going back and forth. They do have thermals on some of their optics, so it should be A-okay. Mandalorians are fighting a planetary defense force, also shortened as a PDF. You know, not a file that you load on your computer. It's, just my abbreviation, because a lot of the factions they're going to be dealing with are going to be planet defense forces along mostly neutral worlds. There will be one where there's an active engagement between Republic and CIS. And there might be another where it's a neutral planet where both the Republic and the CIS have a base on. But again, that's all lore related in the campaign. Zargabat itself, I've finished half the contracts for. But they're the easier ones. I haven't finished, like, the multi-step contracts and stuff. It's mostly been one-offs to kind of get me in the mood. But again, haven't been able to work that much because school is like, ha!
Team 6.
You don't need free time, right? And Turtle, my man, thanks so much for the T3 resub for 5 months in a row. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you get a nice little kick out of these Mandalorians rescuing a dude for the hell of it. I wouldn't say the PDF or armed civvies. It's basically like your local military government. Okay, give me 1 second. Someone somehow got stuck on an loading screen, even though I have the script running, but it's not a guarantee because of how the things work on render sometimes, so I have to go grab that script via tab out. Give me 1 second. Where did I put that damn thing? There she is. Yeah, that's a different segue. So Star Sim mods, for whatever reason, have the biggest issue of infinite loading screens. So the best way to counter against it is to add an init server local with that script I just put in. That way it executes every time a player joins the server. However, if you have people late join, sometimes they don't make it to the state where it would execute on the server, so they can still get caught in it. Because there's no specific init that lets them execute the script when they're loading in past the technically the 4th stage of loading. It would be stage 4 to stage 5, because Arma has like 5 different loading screens or stages of loading screens, and I think there's 4 separate ones there themselves. The issue is there's not always a guarantee someone's on a loading screen. It might also be because someone's glitching the heck out, but you don't know. But, you know, it creates a stigma with it, so you just gotta be careful with it. But, Donnie Chad, thanks so much for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you are also enjoying the operations from Friday Night Fights to all the new stuff we're doing. Hope you're staying safe from COVID. Turtle, I hope you're also staying safe from COVID. And I hope you get a kick out of this one operation. There's ways around it if someone runs the script, which I just did, but he's still DC'd, so I don't know how this is going. This is Contractor. Send message, Olympus.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Be advised, I've been informed that there's times one individual that is stuck at the loading screen. If you can reactivate the script.
Break. I have taken care of it. He disconnected from the server, though, so I can't do anything until he comes back over.
Copy that, Contractor. Much appreciated. Olympus
Ooh,
out.
you know what? I think because I was seeing a symbol in the bottom left corner, I bet he was past that loading screen. He just was in the corner. So that's another loading glitch that you can't fix with scripting. I could either have had the opportunity to kill him off, in which case he would have been able to respawn, or he was just stuck there dead, in which case he has to relog from the server and I just kick him. But I don't have admin perms on this server to kick him, so... Yeah, I was wondering what that symbol was back there, but because, you know, it's StarSim, I think if people get stuck, it's that issue, but it isn't always, because Arma has all these wonderful features in it, quote-unquote, that happens so many times that I encounter a new feature that, well, not a new one, but an uncommon feature of the game every week. From people getting stuck in weird places on the map, to being teleported off the map, to... God, what else? To multiple copies of them spawning in Friday Night Fights, or any op for that matter, to them being yellow empty units that I can literally drag around and fuck with, to the point I asked them to, you know, just rejoin the server real quick, because I don't want to accidentally drag glitch them, because that would break my immersion if someone did that to me, so I don't want to do that to them on accident. To various Arma glitches, where if you touch something, you just explode. Again, it's full of stuff. But yeah, I'll explain that to, him when he's in. So he's in that corner. So he's past the loading screens. So now he should be able to spawn, and there it is. So yeah, I'll tell Rally. Hey, Rally, grab your, Pounder, grab your kit from Arsenal, and I'll teleport you in. I think you were stuck in the corner. I just didn't notice. Upon recollection, I noticed you were in there. But that is an infinite loading screen. If you're able to, like, type in the server, which you should have been able to, just let me know. Because I either have to kill you off in the corner to force you to be able to spawn, or you're just bugged there and there's nothing I can run to fix that. Because, again, it's a different type of infinite loading screen. Because I'm running a script that should circumvent that regardless. So.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to TP you in. You'll be fine where you are. They're just getting into the town now. So you picked the perfect time. Stand by. But just to let you know, you're looking for the guy next to me and a gun that he has.
Okay.
All right. Let me get you in. Give me 10 seconds. Olympus, this is Broker. Message over.
So Olympus, send it.
Olympus, this is Broker. Stand by for a technical insert. He will be behind your line. Over.
Rooker, this is Olympus. Solid copy on last. Out.
You outed me. I was supposed to out you after I completed the message. Whatever. And then Thrawn, I think, had to go AFK for something. That sometimes happens, but I'll just TP him in when things happen. So technical things about this operation, guys. If they die and they haven't rescued the prisoner yet, I'm literally just going to cuff them with only their armor and put them in the prison cell. And then if they die past that point, then it's c'est la vie. Why did this tank pull up? Oh, because you got aggroed on something. All right, well. Just gonna push him back, and maybe he'll be fine. I don't know. But let's see. That's Doc coming in. It's a 10-second load time. I should probably just... Oh, no. I don't shrink it down to 5 on other servers because I've done something in my own server to allow me to shrink it to 5 without it glitching them out. Because if you don't have a load time for the players, it defaults to them respawning on their bodies. I don't know why. It just... Arma does that. So I have to have a timer, but sometimes it doesn't like it if it's too short. So some servers, if I put it to 5 seconds, it still makes them respawn on their body. Why? Because Arma! So I just work with what I got, you know? So he needs to either spawn or he's stuck in the corner, and again, that one I can't fix. But, I mean, that again, that's supposed to be a really rare glitch. So how'd it go with Bloodwing yesterday after? Oh, it's fine. We're good. Our Halloween plans are a little screwed for the previous thing I mentioned, but we're good. Actually, I don't want to get too personal with that. Just, we're good. That's all you need to worry about. But yeah, if you have any random questions about things, feel free to ask. And again, I'm sorry it said Phasma. If it pinged you about Phasma, and you're now seeing Arma, that was completely on me. Usually it's Twitch's fault because they glitch out the title, but this one I literally didn't update because I forgot. That was my bad. Falcon, I'll probably do Phasma later tonight when I'm going out to dinner with my father tonight for some stuff, and then after that, we'll probably drink a bit. Because, actually, no, wait. That's another... Because my brother's coming. And he has something to tell my dad, and my dad might flip out. Okay, well. Never mind, I might not be on Phasma later. God. Alright, well, that's okay. So Doc is either not clicking spawn, or he's glitched out and waiting for a poke or something. Let me also open Discord on my phone. And someone... Okay, I'm not going to answer that now because that's not related to the app. What did I call who last night? Yeah, to the mission and map. Yeah, exactly. If I have mission and map commands, it's Arma 3. A cat boy. No, we're... If I can get Dante as a cat boy, you might get a face reveal from me, or some sort of reveal. Oh god, that can be misconstrued. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. No, these guys... So, I will commend them for this. They did a good job reconning out this town. And avoiding the checkpoints to try to avoid combat. I like what they've done there. There we go. Takes a little bit of time to kick, and I'm just bringing this back into where it was supposed to be. Because I like my uniformity in ops. I know some groups I would have just charged blindly in, you know, through the open MSR. And I know some groups that would also, you know, play it tactically. So this is still what I would consider a new group, even though this is my 4th op. I'm really starting to figure out how they work and whatnot. But we should be a-okay here. And then just in case, because this was originally going to be like a role-play thing before they went hostile, but because I'm not in the mood to do role-play stuff, yeah, blue 4 into hostile to independent. So they will shoot them on sight. That was already set that way. Dante's, no. I'm getting what I want. Yeah, so I think Doc just hasn't spawned in. I haven't seen a ping because, again, Star Sim guys usually confuse that with the infinite loading screen, but Do I ever get disappointed in my groups? Yes, plenty of times, Spike. Not just one group, multiple groups. But it's usually because the player base is having a bad day, or I'm not as strict as I'm supposed to be, and I just adjust. And usually it irons itself out, and then I'll get more lax, and then it starts fucking up again. Yeah, Falcon, shut your mouth. How did I construct a map like this? It's called a cover map module in 3DIN, and then you hit the 5 key for the area widget, and then you can adjust the area. I've been doing this for weeks now, ever since I discovered it, and before that I was literally like blacking out entire parts of the map with the shade tool. The cover map tool makes it a lot easier to do, though. Why did Bloodway and I fight over Dante, or what did we fight over? Either way, that is not relevant to this stream, and you don't have to worry about it. Hey, Loster, how you doing? I love how this thing, like, hits stuff, like, it's repulsing up and down the road, but Arma thinks it's clipping, and there we go. Shots fired. So what I'm going to do immediately is this guy's going to call into that group. They're going to hear a shot, so they're going to move in immediately. We're going to do ambient animation, set this to false, and I'm going to set these guys to hiding. And I'm going to click this and then hit the enter key. And what this is going to do is it's going to make all civvies kind of panic and stay low, because there is a firefight that's about to take place. So these guys just witnessed a lot of armed dudes. So they're taking cover. That shot ran out. Blue 4 is going to kind of regroup here. I'm going to set these guys to aware and full, so they move in on that shot ASAP. And then I'm also going to send this group, and we're going to kind of figure things out here. Whew. Adriado writing, my favorite new tool that 417 has come up with is that you can now select an area of the map to render. What, for the map editor?
What? Hold fire!
So I think the blue 4 guys just shot at each other, but
On the way! Roger!
I'm going to get this tank to come around to kind of lock that area down, and then this group I'm going to send around. So what, we can... You can, like, fuck around with the map now in Eden? Dude, I gotta check that out. That sounds dope. Oh, no, you're talking about have the map render. Oh, that is still great. No, that's actually, that's awesome. God, because that would make maps like Tanoa playable. It's experimental. Psh, I got some groups I can fucking test with that outside of TSB that would love shit like that. Ah, definitely. Alright, so let's see.
Contractor, this is Olympus.
This is Contractor, send message Olympus, over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Be advised, current plan is to move on objective and then pick up from bodies later. The server can more than handle the bodies on the ground, over.
Olympus, this is Contractor. Copy on your last, I will hold on deleting bodies. Out. Okay, so normally I delete bodies as they move past them, but because we have the little bonus objective today of looting bodies for gear and, not gear, but like credit chips and shit, they want me to hold off on deleting the bodies, which is fine. Al Reich, even though we're in one of the big towns and shit, the server will be easily able to handle all that. So, they're gonna do the looting afterwards, so that's fine. Just means I'll be bringing more units in as we go along. Oh, I already yelled at them about civilian casualties today. Okay. So yeah, that's the Tonk. All right, Pounder. Drop all of your guns. Only have your uniform and vest on and shit. I'm gonna teleport you into the prison, and you're gonna be a captive till they rescue you, and you'll have to take a gun off of one of the guys. Okay.
Wait, drop my weapons and what else?
Grenades, like anything that would be taken off of you if you were taken prisoner.
Okay. Copy that. Yeah, I gotta be a prisoner. Hell yeah. Okay, ammunition.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Up and everything right now.
Copy that.
All right, reinforcements are going to start coming in another 8 minutes. Moon is down because the tank spooked him because no one was watching rear security. This tank is quiet. You good?
Yep.
All right, stand by. And again, I think this is a cool feature because I'm also trying to come up with ways to, you know, not have contracts be one life. So this would be one of them. And there he is. Yeah, so they're trying to get a flank on the tank. Walrus pulling his AT out. This is where I'd supposedly have more AI coming anyhow, but they're kind of slow because this is a town-style operation. There's only so much I can do in a town. And now they're getting out of it. So, and then there's also a lot of lore things I'm trying to discover with, you know, how this campaign works, so.
Copy that.
There goes Hawk, because the Vic pulled up on him. These guys got to get away from this building because it might cook off. All right, so we got 2 KIA and 3 down. I'm going to pull this Vic back to the station. Yeah, so you got to be careful at this building with this cook-off here. Hernandez is also hit. But this could get a little ugly here. All right, Hawk, how you doing?
I'm good enough.
All right, so what I need you to do is drop. So I'm going to teleport you in the prison. You're going to be captive, but you're not going to have any of your guns, grenades, or ammo on you. So if you don't mind, could you take those out through the arsenal and let me know when you're ready?
Sure thing.
Thank you. My God, this thing is finicky as shit.
Is it okay with medical?
Yeah, you can keep medical.
Or drop everything?
You can keep medical.
Okay. Then I'm ready.
All right, cool. Stand by. Yeah, so the tank caught these guys off guard. I mean, it could be very much possible that they do not get what the fuck did you? Okay.
And
Remember-
obviously not use radio while I'm in there.
Yeah. You'll be fine. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Remember how I said Arma has a lot of rare features that sometimes happen? It's a nice rare feature, isn't it? They use the Force. Yeah, something like that. All right, so it looks like Hernandez and Moon woke back up, and they're regrouping now. QRF's going to start forging up in 30 minutes, give or take. I got guys glitching out in buildings, so I'll try to pull them out in a way. But now I'm basically having all the QRF come into that area because of how things happen. So when that stuff happens, depending on how close it is to the actual players, I'll either refund it for the enemy or I'll let it go. This would be an instance where I just let that go because they're, that's within 100 meters of the players. From the looks of it, it looks like it armored itself on this building and decided to go airborne. And yeah, like I said, that's welcome to Arma. Now, these guys I ungarrisoned and wanted them to move. They're not moving because I am a dum-dum, and I forgot that I set them to be... I garrison them in the 3-din editor, so you gotta move, if you move the unit around while you're on a server, it ungarrisons them for you. It only does this when you're on a dedicated server. It doesn't do it when you're actually on your computer. Now, these chuckleheads don't know the meaning of how the fuck to fall back, so I'm going to set them to careless and try to send them back myself.
Copy that.
And now they're following. Alrighty, this tank, set him off a careless hold fire. He's my only other tank remaining. I'm going to put him down Main Street, and I'm going to grab this squad, RC it. We're going to get these guys going as well, because we have a jailbreak in progress.
Copy. Roger.
Send that around. So we've got, hey, Falcon, look, it's your doppelganger. We got 4 guys still up. They got to basically rally and push to the prison. They can totally get there and free their 2 guys. Thrawn is still just AFK and vibing. But let's see. They still got an hour left. Plenty of time to get this scenario done. But I will call this out. I do like how they did radio to me and tell me not to delete bodies because they'll do the looting after the combat. Every group I know struggles with that. Like, they will loot in the middle of the op when there's an active firefight going on. I remember, like, What's That, for example, in TSB, he will, like, yell at people over that. And I'll yell at people, too, because, they'll be looting a body when they're supposed to be pulling security, and I'll just watch them get, like, blown up by something. I'm like, oh, cute, guys. That's, yeah. Damn it. So, it's... Gotta commend them for that, but you also gotta consider that it's a lot easier to control, like, 6 to 8 dudes than, like, 30. So, Oh, dear. So Moon just got shot in the leg, and this tank is coming. Yeah, so I'm not going to use this again, because apparently you can't shoot the gunners off of that Vic, which is interesting. And now this tank does not know the meaning of how to look at the enemy. And I'm trying to turn it around. And again, some of these assets are still under quote-unquote testing. So it makes it hard to make it all work. I mean, this tank, it's trying to be evasive here, and these guys are starting to get a little tunnel visioned on it, so it's a bit tough. You have Hernandez, meanwhile, running up to this actual position here. And 30 more seconds, I'm actually going to start prepping. That's okay. I somehow saved it midair, and it's in the ground now, so I'm going to just lift it up a touch. And again, this is just going to be the first Vic, so I'm going to send it down the street.
Understood. On the way. Copy.
And there are mines there, so, tied with those slam mines and stuff, they should be
Roger that.
A-okay, but the other Vics I'll probably load with additional squads, so I gotta go check that thing in a few seconds, see if those charges go off, and if not, we can just assume it hovers over the damn things. They're doing a good job now, breaching and clearing. I'm going to break all these guys apart and send them back.
Understood.
And then try to get this tank in position. It might be stuck, though, in some trees, which is kind of funny. But yeah, now I'm trying to recall everything. They gotta be careful. It's hard for them to pull security. Walrus here trying to go over, but he's gonna run into some contact across the street. Doing a good job trying to keep these infantry pinned. Got Hernandez trying to medic. And yeah, oh, this guy is saying stuck in a damn tree. So slam mines are a little further up. I got like 20 seconds left on that puppy. And then these guys I can also call in. At this point, it would be everyone on the outskirts is going to be told to come in here. So Hernandez running up to the gate. I do have dudes with shotguns lying in wait. Shoot him.
On the way.
Yeah, sometimes these AI aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, to say the least. Oh, he's about to Hernandez is about to rescue his dudes. Where do they put those traps? Oh, they're like even further up. Okay, another 10 seconds. Oh, and there goes Hernandez and there goes Moon. Oh, beautiful. All right.
Hey, Liru, I'm gonna relog. Enhanced movement glitched.
Yeah, you're good.
Do we sprint back?
So, drop all of your ammo, your guns, and your grenades, and I'll teleport you in as a prisoner. And you'll be with Hawk and Pounder. You were very, very close from rescuing them, literally like a doorway.
I know, but like every time I called in where I was, they're just like, no, we're just gonna take our sweet fucking time and.
Copy that.
Guys, come on. You're telling run, but as soon as someone's running and gets there,
Yep.
no one's fucking there.
Oh, he's about to run right in front of that dude. Oh! Let me know when you're ready for T-feed.
You said
Drop all guns, all gear, all ammo. Actually, no, not all gear. All grenades, ammo, and guns. Falcon is the last man standing, but he should be able to rescue, or at least start the rescue.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, 1 sec.
You need me to do the same?
Yep, all of you gotta do it.
Drop all your guns, ammo, grenade.
Drop all guns, ammo, grenades, and I'll TP you in. Don't worry, you'll be immediately uncable tied because you should be about to be rescued. Let me get Hernandez in.
I'm good.
Ready.
Alright, Here, I'm just gonna get Moon in without cable tying him, because, And let me know when you're ready, Walrus.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many rounds I actually put into the dude that took me down, so...
He had the jump on you, though, man.
It doesn't matter, I had like at least 14 rounds actually on him.
It's okay, man, it happens. Did...
Alright.
Oh, that's great. Okay. I'll mulligan it once, and only once. So the reason that happened was they stuck him through the wall, and then this guy shot him through the open window, and they also uncable tied him somehow. I'll try to mulligan stuff like that, because the only reason I am is because I saw him get stuck through the wall, and then this guy shot him through the wall, which is that is bullshit in my opinion. But that was kind of funny to watch, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm sending these guys up. They're going to take their sweet-ass time. There's Doc scene again. So next group of QRF is going to basically go over a different road, and that'll stall them for another 5 minutes, and I'll start spawning them on the northern group. So now this guy I'm going to RC. Oh, I was on side chat. I'm on a blue 4 faction, so they wouldn't have been able to read it because they're independent. So let me put that out. I mean, this is simple. It's, you know, load in the Vic and then drive out into the sunset. But yeah, no, they stuck them through. One of them freed them because I saw red, and that's the only reason why that guy shot. So just a lot of silly, stupid shit happened there. Yeah, so now you're seeing that shotgun in action. Some of these guys are going uphill.
Liru, you there?
Yeah, what up?
Do you want me? Can you message Moon to see if he wants me to run all the way or?
No, I'll just TP you in because you've been AFK the entire time, so stand by.
Thank you. Life is fun.
Don't get shot, because otherwise you have to walk back. Alright, so now I gotta basically get all of these dudes to come around, and then I gotta fix this driver's seat issue right here. And then, let's see, in about 3 minutes I'll send another group of QRF, but that's gonna be like 2 squads. I'm gonna wait for some infantry support for this thing, because as you can see, it is a finicky piece of shit. Also, that gives him a second to pull Hawk back. Yeah, they gotta pull some security. It's pretty decent here, but it's one thing I noticed they're lacking a little bit of, and that is the security angle. Let's see, 1.5 minutes, and I'll send those next guys in. I mean, we're running out of dudes at this angle, which isn't too bad. This QRF's gonna take it. Oh, they're running into other mines here, which again, that's smart. Yeah, so they tied them to det packs and shit. But what I can also do, should I deem it necessary, is I can just have Lats bring QRF in instead, and honestly, I might just do that. So what we're going to do is do a helipad invisible. Since they're reporting that the mines are pretty much screwed. Now, you want an invisible one, you don't want a random helipad somewhere off in the distance. And what I'm going to do is take a copy of this group, go paste it at the airbase, and because I don't have like any other vehicles to utilize here, if I look under helicopter, I could use an NU class shuttle. That's probably the best I'm gonna get there. And then I can use that to like ferry in 2 squads at a time. And I'll send them, I'll give it like another minute or two, because I am changing the game on that regard. But yeah, you know, 2 squads, it can carry another, like, you know, fire team or command team element worth, but that gives them a narrow window to loot and get out of there with the HVI, but it is only slight. So I'm going to pull this tank up again. Yeah, hopefully they decide not to fight that thing head on, but yeah, most of these guys are pretty much screwed. I'm gonna try to rally the single infantry guys back. But yeah, they've all at least died, so it's gonna be really narrow on the credit ship looting. What? No, where are you? And the AI like to run off. Let's see, it's been about a minute, so let's go ahead and get this guy.
Solid copy.
Transport, unload, and then bring that back. But yeah, no, it was really smart to actually mine the fucking road. A lot of groups I work with don't even think about shit like that. So, stragglers.
Copy.
But, I mean, they should be able to leave from the north and just get out of here regardless, so. Yeah, I'm a little curious why they didn't take the Vic. If they just loaded that up and ran, or just backed away and then reconned the route to make sure there was no tanks overwatching it, they could have grabbed that and ran. We do have one of them. I'm surprised they also didn't take the speeder bikes with the guns. That would have been some good fire support. One of them is. Looks like he dropped his gun. I mean, yeah, that's another thing that could happen. So, again, interesting calls there. Every group has their strengths and weaknesses. This one, from what I know, say a little bit of a lack of 360. One of them also completely stripped the guy down. And yeah, they're grabbing that speeder bike out now. I'm gonna make a little bit of an amendment change here just to fuck with them. But I'm gonna grab a second shuttle.
Ready for orders. Roger that. Roger.
But they should be out of the city by then. Why they stripped the HMI? Probably to... I don't know. I actually don't know, because that guy had body armor on, and they're bringing Chad with them, too, but... Yeah, I mean, a speeder bike, they all just load up the HVI in there and then drive them away to safety, as long as they don't hit their own mines, but... I don't know. There's a reason I put protective body armor on the HVI to make them less likely to be killed, you know? But...
Copy that.
Whatever. Shit happens. But yeah, again, in and out. These offs have been quick because, again, I've been a little pressed for time, so... I think they're just using that to scout out. So again, like, every group has potential. Every group has their ups and downs. And as a Zeus, it's your job to kind of help cater to those. But you can also train them on their weaknesses. That's why, again, I'm kind of weeding them out of the, you know, teleport you in if you die, to show that there is a punishment when you die. And these...
Move 75 meters.
1 tank to the players, 2 tanks to the environment. Who's the real fucking MVP, man? Why? Why are you so dumb? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Well. Alright, c'est la vie. Let's go. I got squads of 5 now. Yippee.
Solid copy.
Here, what I'll also do is we'll, because I don't want this to just be a simple walk back, you know, I want them to have a little bit of difficulty here. No, we gotta keep that
Standing
off.
by.
Otherwise, it's just walking simulator back, which, again, I don't think they'd mind, but, you know, they're a little more combat heavy. Plus, I want to explore that area where they got, you know, shit on, so...
Copy that.
Oh shit, well, I hope that's set to careless, because otherwise it's going to be a really weird, aspect there. Yeah, none of them are going to have AT, because I don't think any of them looted. Oh, no, one of them, nope, that's the Valken. I mean, that guy could line up his gun at the landing site and do some damage. He tried, I'll give him that. But yeah, it's because the doors are supposed to open so the AI will, like, physically get out, which I think is really cool. Unfortunately, the AI are dumb. And they, yeah, if you fly out when that happens, it makes that happen.
Solid copy.
So, again, just to be meta, and I'll say that, you know, this thing spotted that, so we can... I can have these break off and, you know, go pursue. Also, you know, it means that, hey, there's a reason for the walking here. They haven't won. They're actually, like, you know, trying to fight for their lives here. But I think they're far enough away. Chad should be worth a bonus point. Maybe. Yeah, these 3 guys are finally limping back, though.
Roger.
But yeah, I got all these guys broken up. They're moving quick. And again, I mean, they don't really have any smoke mods, so deploying smoke grenades isn't the most useless thing to do, but still it happens. Chad and his goddamn Bermuda shorts. I really need to contact the artist. I just haven't replied because I'm an idiot. I love how this guy's, like, moving. He's, like, literally mimicking. They didn't rescue Chad. He's brought Chad with him. And Chad is now helping him on his endeavors. Who is that? That's Thrawn Boy. Thrawn Boy has somehow figured out how to befriend Chad. I legit have never seen that feature before, quote-unquote. Like, it's literally copying his movement stance, too. Like, that's cool. It's better than frickin', you know, clipping the guy over. But, like, how did he do that? I don't know. Chad's been hired. Chad is a new companion. I don't fucking know. But I love it. Oh, great. And these guys are getting armored as they leave the fucking... The issue is it creates bodies in front of them, and that makes it weird.
On the way.
Yeah.
Roger.
And those guys are gonna go up that direction. Fuck it, you guys are in a group now since you don't want to follow what the fuck I just said.
On the way.
AI be AI.
Understood. On the way. Roger that.
Yeah, so we still have some mines right here which they could trip, so they're gonna kind of go explore the bodies and chill. We might have to have a vehicle get brought up here, so, you know, I might also drive a ground Vic up the other route, and this will turn into God knows what, but this guy might run into his own mines, which I'm gonna laugh if he does. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make that a thing, so... What are you? Are you a 2-man? No, you're a 1. Okay, so we can just delete that. Because I'm not going to spawn any more of these, so this will be, you know, 2 squads coming in, and it only fits that. Okay, that's fine. So how we do this, it's up to that MSR. All we got to do is, take that guy, summon a Careless Old Fire.
Copy that. On the way. Wilco. On the way.
Alright, and that is all I needed to hear to send these guys up.
Copy.
I do like how this guy Pounder, he's, you know, going... No, actually, he got a gunner on that Vic. No, didn't. Okay, no, I thought I saw red. I'm like, oh, he grabbed another red guy for it, but... He did a good job. They'll probably have that other Vic pull around, but as long as they get in the safe house, then it's... they win. These guys I'm going to try to push up to the tree line. No telling they'll actually get there. We do have a bunch of Apers mine dispense mines, though, but they go around them, which is good. What's going to be funny is if these guys trip their own mines. Chad is still alive. I think he's literally being used as like a meat shield or something. I don't even fucking know. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a mine. I'm like, damn, he got close. Wow. Okay. Again, like, I think when you get on that Vic, you're not able to get shot out of it, but that auto rifleman should have murdered him. Let's be honest. Yeah, okay, now he's tripping his own mines. But you see, I'm a jerk. Not gonna lie, I thought that was actually gonna hit him. But we have a lot of units coming in as retribution from the rear line. And these guys lost contacts with that group. They're gonna see the tracers right there coming out on the side, so they're gonna dismount earlier. And then this Vic, I'm gonna actually have pull out the way it came because I don't want to leave it lying around.
On the way.
Also, doesn't have any armament on him. Yeah, we almost got him. There we go. Now this squad is dismounting. I'm gonna send one of the squads to go over there, and then one of the squads to come over here.
Copy.
I run it. Taking command. 3.
On the way.
Yeah, so he's also playing around with those controls as well. But yeah, no, he just ran that guy over, which I'm fine with. But yeah, if he comes near me, I will just AT him off the dot. Oh, this was a spawned-in guy. All right, let me quickly... Ah, well, it's too late now, but... I try to delete that when I can, you know? Yeah, he has the AT out. It's going to be incredibly difficult to kill him when he goes at that speed. Alright, he ducked right over there instead of coming towards this guy. Whether or not that was by being smart or dumb luck, who knows. I'm going to break some of these guys apart here because I'm thinking they're going to finish this fight before the QRF gets here from this side, but if they do, then, you know, I'll just bring them in. Only a handful of guys left, though. Now, another question is, do I have them pull back or not? Yeah, with 4, I'm going to have them regroup here. Now it's 3.
On the way.
And then I'll have them pull back. It's fine. Oh, they don't want to pull back. Okay. No, they're about to be dead, so. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, they just drop their shit on the ground instead of fucking... Here, I can actually quickly, clean that up. Oh, we don't want to delete those. Those are part of my, table. Alright, I mean, they should be fine unless they linger for too long, in which case these guys are going to come in. See, they can survive the mines. They're tanky, but... shit happens. It's hard to kill a speeder.
Alright, everybody regroup at the base, and then we're gonna push out, make sure everything's clear.
I think I know what I have a movement.
No, stay in the safe house, because if they keep sending guys, then... Just chill in the safe house. It's safe here.
Yeah. So I know what
We want to make sure they don't find the safe house.
They won't.
Gun stuck in my fucking
Okay.
leg.
Alright, everybody regroup at base. Everybody RTB.
They won't. It's okay.
Stuck on my... The 0? Oh, didn't do nothing. Oh. No, I was broke before I picked the gun up.
Understood.
Alright, I'm gonna hold these guys off, because I don't want there to be another firefight, because then they're gonna leave, and I need time to go set up for my dinner reservation.
And stitching you, Hawk.
Alright, we're waiting on one more.
Come on, into the safe house, please.
So I'm going to basically run a quick debrief, and then we're going to review who has what, and I'm going to review it by basically taking a copy of you, loading it on the hologram, and we're going to do a general review. But overall question I got for you is, why'd you take the guy's body armor off?
Me and Walrus would really like to know as well.
Because, you know, I put that on him for a reason so he could, like, survive a shot.
Wait, who did take it off?
That was me. That was my fault. I thought the guy still had the gun. I didn't realize somebody had already taken it, so I thought it was like glitched.
Pounder, if I had you remove your guns before I put you into jail, why would you think he had the gun on him?
You're right.
Also, the gun was in a box upstairs.
Yes, it was, but I didn't tell you where the gun specifically was, but, you know, put two and two, you know? Two and two together, excuse me.
And as soon as I picked it up, I did call on the radio that I have the weapon.
Anyway, alright, so let me explain why the HVI died and why I refunded it. Somehow you guys freed him, you then pushed him through a wall right in front of the guy that killed Walrus, and then that guy killed, like, gunned him down through a window. So I thought, you know, that's more of a technical glitch. I tried to refund those, because he wasn't, you know, in your custody at that time, so I was trying to be nice there, but, you know, if it happened again, I wouldn't have refunded it. But anyway, let's, I'm gonna go left to right here on credit chips. So let's load up a copy of Pounder's kit, and this guy might shoot me, because I'm independent, but let's see, what does Pounder have? Okay.
I have 10.
Did you actually got some?
Alright, so Pounder has 10. So we got a single credit chip from a guy. Awesome. Let's grab Falcon. Falcon has a wonderful...
I do have police ID cards.
Yeah.
Alright, Falcon does have 2 Galactic Republic ID cards. There will be opportunities to loot items off of bodies, and if you get X amount of one, you'll be able to trade it in for credits. I am making a system for that, but for this operation, it doesn't count for anything today, unfortunately.
It just looked interesting.
That's true. Yep, again, because these guys spawn with random items through a script that I've written. But anyway, let's check Walrus. Walrus has... a CIS riot.
Credits, 2 police cards. I was trying to grab more in the hopes that down the road we could, you know, basically become
Let's give him a warm
police to
welcome,
get past
shall we?
situations.
Yeah, again, there will be an op that actually deals with that, but he has a lot of door wedges. I'm sure those are worth something. Let's look at Hernandez. I have a good feeling about Hernandez. All right, Hernandez has 6 Galactic ID cards.
Okay.
No one that I searched had any credits. I was so mad.
See, that's funny, because you looted a squad leader, which has like a 90% chance to have at least 100 on him, but...
That's what I'm saying.
Ah, dude, that sucks. Yeah, no, you didn't get any, man. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna win it, to be honest, because you looted all the bodies at the end. So Hernandez at 0. We would have gone with government IDs, but I mean, someone has 10, so...
I can save you there, but yeah.
Ah, crap. Yep. So that's because the AI are versing each other. Let's see. This is Hawk. Hawk has
I got nothing.
nothing. Oof. All right. Moon, how much do you have?
80.
Oh, shit. Let me see this. All right.
They're in the bag.
Moon, yeah, he has a 50 and 3 10s. All right, he gets the little bonus when we start the campaign. What that bonus is?
Waiting for it, guys. It was on a marksman. There was a 50 on the marksman. I looted for a gun.
Well, the one guy I tried to loot, I got down by, and then you guys told me to get my ass up and running.
He said he wasn't trying the guy I killed upstairs in the prison. I saw Moon come real quick and take the credits off while I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get it in my inventory.
I was. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh no! I needed the ammo from his fucking.
Right, you need the credits on his body too.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so
Oh,
Liru,
okay.
What
Yep.
do we get for bringing back the secondary objective?
What do we get? That's a great. Hey, no, give that back.
You gotta tell me a price first.
I was gonna shoot him.
Technically, I brought it back, so don't I get the money for it?
Hawk technically was the one to bring it back.
And I own Hawk, so it's okay.
Wait a minute.
So
What?
It's okay. I'll test this weapon. Watch the wonderful power of hologram technology.
Wait.
See, now shoot me. Hologram.
Who's our AK
Alright.
department again?
hey,
I don't know. But anyway, the bonus we'll talk about it later. It's just an extra amount of credits for your starting kit. So yeah, hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna index the server. Any questions?
It was awesome. Thank you again, Liru.
Yeah, no
sorry for
problem.
getting a little testy earlier, but you know, it was.
No, you good, you good.
frustrating Situation.
So I do have a question actually.
Yeah.
Situations like that where we've stealthed in, and I know quite a few of us actually got armored where the enhanced movement glitch. I know I got it. I died, relogged, died because of the fucking enhanced movement glitch.
I still have it.
Pounder still has it, and there's a couple others that had it.
Yeah.
How do you want us to do that in the future? Communicate that to you?
Put it in global chat. What is this?
TPS back?
Yeah, I'll TP you back, but what is it exactly?
So you move at 0.75 speed. Like your animation speed entirely changes to 0.75, and you can't enhance movement over walls or anything anymore. And especially in a city like that, it fucked us.
Is it because you have a mod that makes you like climb shit faster?
No. It's enhanced movement. We got it in the 501st too.
Is it like regular enhanced movement or enhanced movement rework?
It's regular.
I've never heard of that issue anywhere else, to be honest. But I mean, it's Star Sim.
It happened a few times to me where it just wouldn't even let me climb. Like, basic walls, I go in the exact same spot as somewhere else.
Yeah, but you're not using swap, so it's like, how are you still having these issues as Star Wars units that I've never seen? Whatever, new glitches. I've never had that issue in any other. Actually, no, wait, no. I know the one you're talking about. Never mind. No, I think I do. Yeah, no. If you have it, just tell me, and we can like. This is why I tell you to save your kits, and then we can literally you just relog, and I'll TP you back. But if you die, I might not teleport you back depending on what's going on. So if you see it, let me know, cause yeah.
If we die, it's on us. No matter. I mean, unless it's some complete bullshit. I don't say.
Oh, I'll teleport you back in for bullshit. That's why I mulligan VIP, man. So.
Yeah, no. So something like that. If we don't tell you, don't teleport us back.
Yeah. All right, you got it. All right. Any other questions? I'm glad we're getting these addressed, you know, in the pre-missions before the actual campaign, where it, you know, starts counting for real.
I agree.
Especially when like credits are on the line for kits and shit. So that's good.
I do have a question.
Yep.
When we were sneaking into town, did the AI actually see somebody on the road?
So,
or did they see them through the wall?
They saw one of you through a window. It was a 3-man patrol on the road, and they just saw someone, so they engaged.
Okay, I thought it was like they saw through the wall. Okay.
No. The maps you have, like, if I know that a map is bugged and they'll see you through walls and shit, we won't run it. That's why I'm also not going to do certain Arma ported maps for, like, that are from Cup and stuff, because it's still a little finicky, but I will say in the latest few Cup updates, they've really, like, fixed that issue, which is why Serrani's still on the docket, so.
Awesome.
Yep. Anyway, I'm going to go and index. Glad to go. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The wall on the compound we infiltrated. The wall on the other side of the road, they shot us through there without seeing us, so. Yeah.
Alright, I'll look back at my footage then.
I think that's your internet, Falcon. I'm sorry.
Could be.
No. The speeder bike killed me too through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There were also a few knockdown trees, and they don't see that, but you do, because, you know, trees become, like, concealment, but the game still doesn't register that, so.
Gotta love Arma.
Yeah. I will say this too. There were 3 tanks in there. You blew up one. One decided to go airborne and land in the fucking ocean, and then the other one decided to flip itself as you were leaving because I was gonna have it pursue you.
Oh,
So
is that the one that was trying to back up as
yes,
into that little alley? Okay.
yes,
Oh yeah, that's right. We brought a speeder bike back, so.
you did.
Oh yeah, yeah. How much
You want
is
to
that
buy
worth?
that?
Oh no. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. I gotta now run to get dressed for dinner, so if I have a mod here that's gonna go raid someone, do it now. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. And go operate operationally. I'll be back either later tonight for Phasma or tomorrow for... I think I'm gonna go join Barb's op at 11. So, yeah.
Jeez.